Mr. Trevor Ariza joins us now. Hey, Trevor, what happened in the third quarter? When did you guys decide to dial it up on defense and turn it on and get the offense going?
Yeah, well, we know we came out slow, got off to a slow start, and the whole emphasis on the second half was, bring back that energy. And when we bring our energy and we locked into what we're doing offensively and defensively, we're tough.
And Trevor, with that being said, seeing you guys a few weeks ago, and a lot of people say when y'all talk about defense, no one takes y'all serious. But having Chris Paul, you're a defensive-minded guy. When y'all get stops, that's when y'all system really kicks in.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's for us. That's where it has to start with. With myself, Chris, Luke, even when James is out there, Tucker. We all have to lock in defensively, because when we lock in defensively, get stops, that's when our runs start. That's when we get easy buckets. That's when we get out in transition. So defense is always going to be key for us.
Trev, how long did it take you? This is Dave Griffin. I was with Mike in Phoenix all those years.
Yeah.
Tell me, how long did it take you to get used to shooting the very first three you get?
Still getting used to it now, man. It takes a while for you to get used to doing something like that. But when you do figure it out, when you figure out how to do it, it makes sense. That's all he preaches is the first open shot you get, just shoot it. When you shoot it, it leads to more opportunities. So that's what I've been trying to, keep myself thinking, and that's what we've been doing out here.
Hey, Trev, these guys are starting to cause a little bit of a riot here about James Harden and CP both averaging 10 assists a game. You think it can be done with the system you guys play?
Absolutely, especially when we sit down on defense, because when we sit down on defense, it leads to a lot of transition buckets. It's a lot of mismatches. It's a lot of 3-on-4s, and with those two guys, two future Hall of Fame players, in my eyes, they're going to make the right decision every time.
Piggybacking off of what Griff just asked you, you played with Chris earlier in your career.
Yeah.
How is he adjusting to that locker room, and how is that working around the second time around for you guys?
Well, the biggest thing about Chris is he's just a natural leader. He's a smart player. He always have either the iPad watching basketball, the phone watching basketball, or when he's at home, he's watching basketball. So for him to fit in and adjust, it was like a breeze, because he already understood the system. He already understands basketball. His IQ is through the roof. So for him to come in and fit in, it's like nothing.
Trevor Ariza, appreciate your time. Thank you for spending a little bit of it with us.